Hello, thank you for joining me today for the major winter skincare tips. My name is Ayanna Denise. I am the creator for Ayanna Denise Skin. I am a master holistic skincare therapist and trainer based out of New Mexico. I provide skin education for consumers while also training skin professionals in the art of great skin. This is estheticians, makeup artists, even massage therapists. I train them one-on-one, or I train you one-on-one. I train in groups as well. So I get a big joy out of helping professionals understand how skin works, regardless of ethnicities, regardless of complexion, no matter where the person is or where they come from, what sort of medical issues they may be having. We can actually support them 360 degrees all the way around. That is my purpose. I absolutely love it. You can find more information about me and Ayanna Denise Skin on www.ayannadenise.com. Very easy to get to. Okay, I am ready to help people with their skin for the winter time, especially. So let's get started with my first major tip. First major tip for me is body hydration. This is important to think about because a lot of us don't think about hydrating our skin and our body unless it's summertime. You know, the sun is high in the sky. We're spending a lot more time outdoors doing things such as even going to farmers markets, going camping, playing volleyball. We travel a lot. We're going swimming. We're having cocktails by the pool. So we are actually thinking about hydrating our skin in the summer, but then the winter time comes and we are hibernating mode, right? And so we think that hydration is not as important anymore, but it is exactly the opposite. In fact, you should be hydrating even more in the winter time. So in order to have proper body hydration, you definitely need to bring up what is the common denominator here: water, your water consumption. Drink plenty of it. Add berries to your water. The darker, the better. I like to add strawberries, cranberries, blueberries, blackberries to my water for the day. A lot of times I squeeze lemon inside of it as well. But the berries are an extra boost in your hydration and are packed with antioxidants. All right. So even though we're not outside sweating, you want to make sure you hydrate with water and spruce it up with some berries. Topical hydration is also very important. So a lot of times we also warm the shower water up, right? But I don't want you to do that. I want you to actually think about how hot your water is when it's starting to get cold outside. And I want you to lower the temperature so that your body acclimates to the cold weather a lot easier and it doesn't chafe. So instead of doing boiling hot water in the shower, maybe save that boiling hot water for like the last few minutes of the shower, just like as a last rinse off. It actually fights against hard water as well to practice this. And then also it helps to trap moisture into the body. So also what you want to do with topical hydration is you want to think about what you're using on your skin to moisturize. I want you to think about beeswax. Products with beeswax in it can help keep that moisture in your body. So lotions are great as long as it is obviously a natural lotion that is not filled with alcohol and sulfates and parabens and mineral oil. You don't want that. You want a nice natural lotion. And for those of us who need a little bit more moisture than lotion, we have products that have beeswax in it and that helps trap that moisture in there so it doesn't escape so easily when you go out in the cold weather. We have a product called the Glow, and we also have the Corrector. The Corrector is a body butter. It's a nice whip. And then we also have the Glow, which is a body salve. It has beeswax in it and it's filled with really great cocoa and beeswax in there to help seal in that moisture. Great for people who have eczema. Love it. So what you also want to do is pay attention to the back of your arms and your back. Those parts seem to get dry the quickest. It seems like it. And I think a lot of it is also because when you're shampooing your hair, some of the chemicals from your shampoo could be drying your back out as well. And so those are really hard to reach places, and you end up getting a little bit of tightness and itchiness on your back. Okay. All right. Another tip is to reverse this dry skin issue that we have. Speaking of that tightness in our back, we get itchy skin. So what we want to do is use honey. Honey is exquisite for this, for reducing itchiness and tightness. If you are vegan and you do not want to use honey, guess what? There's also agave, and that's regardless of whether you're a vegan or not. Agave is another great anti-inflammatory product, natural product, and it helps with the dryness as well. And it's a great, great cleanser. So what you want to do with the honey is apply it to your skin minutes before you hop in the shower. Just use your fingers and, rub. Sometimes I'll put it on my cheeks because when I'm outside running in the wintertime, my cheeks do get dry very quickly. And also it's dusty here in New Mexico. So there's a lot of abrasion that goes across my cheeks. Everything else is covered up, but my cheeks are sticking out. So I have to make sure to give my cheeks some TLC when I'm running outside in the mornings or in the evenings with that dust flying around. Also, what you want to make sure to do is when you're adding honey to your body wash, for instance, instead of you adding it directly on your skin, you want to be using a nice natural body wash. So unscented, the only scent that, is okay is if there's essential oils in there, and make sure they're just very easy essential oils, nothing harsh. Keep it really light. Okay. You want to make sure you're giving your skin just ultimate TLC. Don't just overdo it. All right. The last skin tip I have for you for the winter that some people don't really think about is year-round sun protection. The sun is still out there. It doesn't go away for the winter unless you're in the southern hemisphere, right? If you're in Alaska, with those interesting seasons, how they are different from those of us who are closer to the equator, they do have time periods, or you have time periods where you don't see the sun for days, right? But for the rest of us, we're going to see the sun on a regular basis. So what we want to do is make sure we have that sun protection. Coconut oil naturally has it. Naturally. Eating your berries naturally has it. This is the way you can consume that sun protection and make sure your skin is ready all year round. Then when summer comes, you don't feel like you've just been neglecting your skin the entire last 5 months. Okay. You want to eat lots of blueberries, raspberries, cranberries. We have a wonderful sunscreen on AyannaDenise.com called SunRx, and it is powered by red raspberry seed and also coconut oil. So you want to make sure to take advantage of that if you need a good sunscreen. This is the best tips ever for winter skin care. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, my name is Ayanna Denise. On AyannaDenise.com, we have plenty of resources, skin guides. Some of them are free. Download them. We have tutorials. We have skin hacks on there. We have a wonderful blog that you can learn more about your skin as well on and understand it a lot better. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a wonderful day.